basically my business is in the agro industry. Even though I read something different, so don't worry about that. But so my business is in agriculture. And so when the startup app came last year and we were all looking at it, the truth is that, like he said, technology is becoming our way of life. It's becoming a culture that we are imbibing naturally. And so it is the next big thing. And so you have to catch in. There is a buy-in for everybody. It doesn't have to be the tech-based people. Although the law says you need to have an app or a software, but as a person now, I'm beginning to develop agri-tech tools where, as a farmer, to sell your products, your birds and all that, it's from an app. You can join the app and declare that you want to sell and you get a buyer. Do you see that thing? That is me catching into the tech, into the startup act. And also, if you're into education, there's EduTech. You develop like an online course and you develop all these educational tools. What the government is saying is that I want to protect this your educational tool that you have made. The world is fast-paced and you are obsolete if you are not on the internet, if you don't have a digital platform. And so for what we can do as young entrepreneurs is develop vehicles that we can catch into the startup act. It is all encompassing if you ask me, though it looks like it is, exclusive to the tech industry, but if you develop a driver, you could get involved.
I really like that, because what I was trying to bring out from what all of you have said is
you go to maybe the first stage to develop that app. The next thing you want to do, and that's what the startup act is saying, that register this thing. And so you go to the company and allied act, and that's in the CAC portal. So there is this portal that the government has created. It's called the startup portal, something like that. When you register that idea as a company, it must be a limited liability company, and you quote to be on the startup act, you're given a label. And so that label, so your business is labeled as a startup. That qualifies you to get on the platform. Do you understand? That qualifies you to become recognized in the National Council of Innovative Digital Entrepreneurship. That qualifies you. So that is what the Startup Act is about. So when you have your idea, you go ahead and register it. Then the council comes in, the National Council comes in, push that idea for you. You see, push the idea for you. Get waivers, tax waivers for I think 3 to 5 years. So you have tax incentive, you have seed funding, you have training, training and I think in the capacity building. So they start training. Then there is grants. There's a credit platform to where you get funding, and there's export funds. So it is the next big thing.
This is really, really beautiful, and I keep stressing it. I hope that the young beneficiaries are listening. For me, what all of you are saying, this thing is not as difficult as it might sound to somebody who doesn't know anything about it. Action rests in the hands of those who are here. I have a